What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be rating and reviewing your guys' beats. So let's get right into this. So it's the first video with the new desk, and I gotta say I'm liking how it's looking. It's got that nice V effect right here. Can't complain whatsoever. And we're standing right now, so this is awesome. Alright, let's jump into this. So the first one is by Ashan. So let's see what you got. Cool visuals, man. Alright, we are going to stop this one early because it's honestly destroying my ears and I feel like it's not safe to listen to anymore. Ashan, bro, we gotta fix your bass. We gotta do something about the 808. It's way too loud. It's drowning out everything else and it's actually like thumping in my ears in a way where it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good. This is the first time I've ever had to stop a beat early, and it's not because the beat was trash. It's because the bass was hurting my ears and there was no way to get a good feel for it without listening to that. So definitely work on your 808s and your bass and your kick. I'm going to give this one a 6.5 out of 10. Definitely fix that and then send in another beat for us. Alright, next we got Bass Burst with a simple flute beat. It says, hey again, Fearless, hope you're doing good. Thanks for the previous feedback. I'm 19, I've been doing this for a year now and your feedback helps me get better. Awesome, man, only a year? Okay, cool, let's see what you got. This is a simple flute melody called Flow. Bass Burst. Let's get it. It's a cool name. Oh yeah. I like this part too. I thought the mixing was really good on it. The 808 was definitely at the right level. Everything was in scale, the full beat was there, the melody was switching up, which was really nice. The one thing I will say is, I know this is a simple flute melody, but you could probably switch up that flute melody about that halfway point, and like raise it up an octave or something. I think it would sound really cool because it kind of gets a little old repeating on and on. But I like when you took it out and put the piano in and did all that stuff too. But overall, really great beat, and the fact they've only been making beats for a year now is great. I'd say work on some mixing and then double check on that melody and switch up the flute, or, you know, raise it or lower it octave, do something like that when it's for that second half of it. I'm going to give this beat a 7.5 out of 10. Nice job, Bass Burst. Alright, the next one is by Haven't Decided Music. Please review this. I don't know anything else I need to add to this. Okay, so let's see if we can find something to add to this. This is called Wow. Awesome beat, haven't decided music. I really liked it and I thought it was unique and creative. I liked all the patterns you were doing with your drums. The only thing I think that needs some improvement is your overall mixing. The hi-hats were way too loud for me, in my opinion. They were definitely piercing the ear a little bit. But honestly, mixing was like the biggest thing with this one, and that's all I really have to critique. Besides that, I really liked the beat and all the patterns that you used with all the drums, and the melodies were fine. So I think just work on mixing a little bit more, man, and you're well on your way. Thank you for sending that in. I'm going to give this one a 7.5 out of 10 as well. Okay, we got one from Sergey. He's a Czech rapper. I'm also making beats, and glad I found your channel after I came back to beat making after a year. Here's my latest beat. Wish you nothing but the best. Thank you, man. Oh, that's a cool theme you got there. Same computer I got. Nice. All right, let's see what you got. Lush. Okay. Okay, awesome, Sergey. That was a dope beat. I really like the drums, and I thought the melodies were pretty cool. I think you need to work on leveling a little bit. The things that you had panned all the way to the left and all the way to the right were definitely like the loudest things in the mix, and you could hear those the best over everything. So you might want to turn those down a little bit, or if you have them panned too far, that's going to make them sound louder. So if you have it like panned all the way to the right or all the way to the left, that's going to be a little bit too much. You just want to offset it a little bit, just enough so that it's a little bit separate from everything else. When you go too far with it, it gets a little too crazy. But so just turn those couple things down and work on some mixing and leveling, and you'll be set, man. And definitely send in a video of one of your rap songs as well. We definitely love to hear that from you, man. For the beat, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Okay, next we got Best of Tunisia. I'm not sure how you say that, but let's see what you got. Heading over to SoundCloud. Some dope art. Guessing that's a baddie or body. All right, man, dope beat. So okay, so this says trap. I'm not sure if this is like a hip hop beat or something, or if it's something else. It looked like it was in between, so it was kind of unique and different in that sense, which I did like, a little bit different than the norm that you hear. I like the vocals that were going on back and forth. They were like kind of trippy and trancey sounding. Sounded pretty cool. I really digged what was going on. I think you could work on maybe some arrangement and mixing and mastering a little bit more. I think if you put like more switch ups and things like that in it, it would make it like a lot better. I'm gonna give this one a 7.2 out of 10. Thanks for sending that in, man. Okay, next up is Suke Verma. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. That's the best I got right now. All right, let's see what you got. This looks cool. Take yo. Diss type beat. Oh shit, it better be hard now. See what you got. Okay. Okay. I like that tag. I really like the drums and everything you were doing with it. The drums sounded really good and they were mixed really great. The only thing I will say is that the melody was too loud in my opinion. I usually keep my melodies quite a bit lower than the drums. I let the drums kind of stand out and the melodies playing in the background just loud enough so that you can hear everything and it gets the warmness and the atmosphere from it, but not so loud that it's like louder than the drums and everything else. But that's totally up to you and your preference and what kind of music you're making. That's just my taste in general for hip hop trap kind of beats. Overall though, I think this was like the best one that we've heard so far tonight. I'm gonna have to give this one a solid 8 out of 10. Nice job, man. See what you got, Jake. All right, Jake, thanks for sending that in. I thought it was mixed and the leveling was really good on it. Honestly, that was really good. But the drums and the melody were a little bit goofy. The melody was just like really, really simple and not entertaining. So you might want to work on kind of switching that up and adding a little more flavor. And the drum bounce was a little iffy. Maybe try some different 808 patterns, keeping it a little more simple. It sounded like it was a little bit off and it was hard to catch a groove and a vibe to it. So it's going to be hard for a rapper to find a melody or a place to sing on a beat if the 808's a little bit weirder, because that's like one of the main elements. And like I said, the mixing and leveling on it was really great. So I'm going to have to give this one a 7.6 out of 10. Nice job, Jake. All right, guys, that wraps up the beat critique. So if you guys want to send in a beat for me to review, the email is in the description below. We got a couple in the list right now. Actually, we got quite a few. So if you want to send in, it's definitely going to be a couple weeks, but it's better than not getting a review at all, right? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you like this video, leave a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe because we're uploading daily videos that you're not going to want to miss out on. But besides that, I'll be catching you guys again in the next one. Peace out, gang.